was never officially trained for
meat department.
She was pretty fucking good. She knew how to. She figured shit out on her own. She was great. She left. The new guy came in. He was dog shit. Horrible. Another person got hired who was the son of the original market manager, who was the market manager for like 20 years. That guy was amazing. He became market manager. He was so fucking good at his job. I would show up for my shift being the second person, because typically there would be the opening and closing. That was it for market. I would show up for my shift. He would have done the grind, filled all the cases, done all the cuts, wrapped all the burger from the grind, cleaned the grinder. Like, he hacked out the fucking cases. So I just have 8 hours of fucking sitting there. I couldn't do anything else. And I would go out like an hour before the end of my shift and be like, okay, what do I need to fill the cases with? 4 items. Cool.
Dog, I'm getting transferred to another store, which I have very mixed feelings about. Because on one hand, I'm trying to push up the career ladder and go to the next position, which is assistant store manager, and we have enough assistant store managers at my current store, so I'm going to be transferred out to another store. I got very mixed feelings about it, because on one hand, I love this store. I've been here for 3 years. On the other hand, get me the fuck away from Nate, dude. He came around this morning. He's like, so how do you feel about the store transfer? And it took every bone in my body not to go, I'm excited, dude. I ain't gotta deal with you no more.
No more prings for you.
No more prings for you, dog.
I hope that'll be better for you.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that, like, there's one time somebody called out. This is when he crossed the fucking store to tell me this. He crossed the store and he's like, Tamika called out. I was like, okay. And then he left. Okay, bro, you're the one running the fucking show. And then he's stressing about it. And I'm like, dude, just like call somebody in. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, then just text.
What do you mean you don't want to do that? It's your job to do that.
Literally their job, but okay.
Dude, run the fucking store.
Like, I'm sorry, what? What do
you
mean?
have the power to do this shit, dude. You have the power to do this shit.
Who greenlit this guy? Who greenlit this guy?
Luke, who I also fucking hate. I'm gonna be real. I hate the district manager. He has a vacant smile on his face every single moment of the day. Once again, interacts and engages with people in the fakest way possible. And
progresses.
This is his first job out of college. We're pretty sure he hasn't worked another job. He doesn't feel like he's ever worked another job.
Well, if either of them are watching the stream now, we're not sorry.
Fuck him. Luke, with every fiber of my being, I hate you. Nate, fuck yourself. Every fiber of my being. Dude, our previous district manager, cool as hell. Loved her to death. The fucking Theodora, she got moved far enough up the ladder. She's across the pond now, dude. She, like... Yeah,
damn.
She moved up to do great things. She left a wonderful thank you letter to Arcadia. Fantastic fucking district manager. Luke came in. Arcadia basically has been bullying Luke the entire time. Because Luke will try and make moves and do shit in our store. She'll be like, no, that's stupid. No, that's inefficient. No. It's so fucking good.
That is great.
I fucking hate Nate. I fucking hate Luke, dog. I hate both of them.
Anyway, you ready?
Real quick, I want to say one last thing. There was the manager that did really fucking great, and then he was like, I'm fed up with this shit. Because we had another coworker named Nick who was horrible at his fucking job, complained constantly, talk about his wife all the fucking time, and how this, that, the other. Yeah. This was also the same wife
who Nick didn't show up for work. We tried calling him.
This one, yeah.
And called her. So Lisa, the front end manager, calls her and she goes, "Who are you? How do you know him?" And all that shit. And then he quit like 2 weeks after Cameron went to the perishable department or fucking produce. New manager shows up. Old guy. He seems okay at first. Then he would spend 80% of his shifts cutting one ribeye.
Bro.
In one slab of ribeye, he would take 8 hours to cut it. Not wrap it, just cut it and put it on trays. And then he would leave. It's an astonishing. It's like almost impressive.
No, literally, I was gonna say that's impressive. Like how, like even me, like I feel like even me being like not that efficient, like if I was doing it not that efficiently and kind of like lazily, I'd still get more than one done.
Yeah. Like I would feel awful not having something that I'm doing. Doing that over like 8 hours.
And Cameron, the manager right before him, could cut 3 racks of fucking ribeyes in an hour and have them wrapped and labeled. Get it, man.
It's not hard. It's not rocket science.
It's
apparently it is.
Apparently.
Anyway.
Do we want to do a recap?
Recap, you jumped in a hole, that's it.
That's all we did.
If you want a real recap, what basically happened is that you started going deeper into Doomshackle. And you went through this certain corridor that led to a dead end, and then that went somewhere else that seems to be in a completely different direction, and then Zalcor fell through the floor. And also went,
That did happen, yeah.
Eventually, after a little bit of an experience he had, he came back. And said that he got directions from a certain being that he recognizes the creature, but not the person. Followed those directions into a massive room with a green great worm in it. Thankfully, using your smarts, you are able to use the silence spell to keep the dragon asleep while you guys jumped in a hole.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
About stealth.
So this is gonna be like that one episode in Gravity Falls where they're just like falling in a hole for like hours, yeah?
Yep. How'd you know? So you guys are flying down. I believe what it is that Zalcor made himself, Zale Grimsbane, and Solemnfly. You could do 3 people, right?
Yes.
And then Zale Grimsbane grabbed up Lysander and Jack.
Nice.
And
I'm sure
anytime I
Lysander's
think
not
about
upset by
that, I'm just imagining Jack just stiff as a board, like complete
Like
straight
Rabbit's
line.
It's like all of his bones and muscles lock up.
He's
just
an
T-posing.
asset.
Yeah, just a T-pose. A fucking T-pose model that's just been attached to the hand. Like, there's no weight, no smear, and nothing. They're just moving.
Arm clipping through the wall all the way down.
Yes.
I'm just imagining like the 2D image Photoshop. Someone just sliding the image of us all just down the and we're here.
But
no, and then
one
also
thing,
the fucking like TF2 pickup sound when he grabs him.
This will be quite apparent immediately for you guys. You do not roll for the book.
Uh-oh.
What?
Neat.
What did it do previously? Do we
in.
remember?
I believe it made Lysander rock hard.
Yes.
Now I'm rock soft. Oh. Anyway,
Guess you
Did you just say now I'm rock soft?
I guess you could say he got his rocks off.
I mean, it's completely
Sure,
up to
why
you
not?
if you are rock solid
We
still.
are
You
off
know
to
who
a
you're being called
lazy
carried
start.
by.
No.
I mean,
You know
that's
you're
the-
being carried.
I do. I do. Listen,
But-
it's more than 4 hours. You gotta see a doctor. No.
He's got a point. Where's Jock Show when you need him?
Oh no.
Good question.
Shit, you're
How you doing,
dying.
bud? Still dead.
Nice. Okay, so we fall down hole.
You're flying down the hole.
We fly down hole.
I would say for the first. How long does flight last?
That is a good question.
I think it's
Hour? 10 minutes?
Ow.
10 minutes.
I was like, it's one of the longer spells.
So you're going down, and even with your vision that can see through deeper, you cannot see the bottom. And even after, it is getting close to the 10-minute mark, and you have not reached the bottom.
Okay, because and it is also we're all getting a flying speed of 60, so
Yep.
we'd be able to dash 120. Okay.
Even going that speed, you have not reached the bottom.
Soon the spell will end. Shall I cast it again? I'd like to at least have some juice left, and depending on where we go.
Well, either you don't have juice left, or we all are a smear on the floor.
I mean, I could always cast it if I see the ground approaching. And we just slow ourselves. I don't
How
have...
good is your
I don't have
reaction
enough.
time?
That's debatable. Alright, I'll cast it again.
I was literally going to start
bad.
looking up terminal velocity stuff.
I was figuring that.
In my face thinking back to when I got hit by a rock.
Because well, the thing is, I'm thinking like, okay, you can see 120 feet. What's the distance between that and like, if you were 120 feet going at terminal velocity, how much time would it take for you to hit the floor?
Well, let's just hover here for a minute. We're gonna drop this lit torch in front of us, and then just watch what happens. All right, we're gonna free fall now. But I don't actually have a
Are you? I mean, I believe Zalcor said that
I-
you're.
He
I don't
was
have-
gonna definitely cast fly again.
I'm recasting it. I'm recasting
Oh
it.
boy.
So you recast fly, and around another 2 minutes pass before you begin to feel a rumbling in the walls. All of you guys can feel this. The whole hole begins to almost shake.
No, it's too late. I was gonna ask if I could do something between the casting of fly, but I think I'm going to save that power.
Would we be able to try to think of why it might be shaking?
Yeah, can we try figure out?
Roll a nature or arcana.
How do nature?
Also,
And please tell me which one you're doing.
while they do that check, I have been doing maths. So if it was 10 minutes of double dash flight, the 3 characters, that is 12,000 feet travel in that time.
Damn.
Just for some perspective here.
Yep. I have actually done the math on this one.
I figured you did.
That's like what, over 2 miles?
Yeah, that's over 2 miles.
I got 24 on my nature check.
I got 16 Arcana.
Okay.
Or Kianya.
Solemn, you can tell that this is, because obviously you heard from Zell that, that this place is likely to come down.
Okay.
But you can tell that this is not anything related to nature. This is not, like earth. It's not an earthquake. It's not like rubble falling in the distance. This is something else. And Zelkra, you said you got a
Non-natural
16
shaking.
Arcana.
yes.
It's just not natural.
Synthetic shaky.
You are able to tell that down here, the shaking is happening, and I'll say you can feel that the magic here feels unstable. Not unstable is the way, but almost like dams of magical energy is getting released and almost flowing up and out of this current tunnel you're proceeding through.
So there's definitely something intensely magical at the bottom releasing this. Or most likely, possibly.
It is possible, yeah.
Intense magic is coming from down here, and I don't know what it is. Can I, for giggles and shits, using my awakened mind, it's a creature I can see within 30 feet of me. That's not gonna work. Never mind.
Who are you looking at in the group?
No, I was gonna see if I could just speak out in front of us, or try to detect a mind in front of me, but it's 30 feet. It wouldn't work. I could just vomit acid down the path.
Wouldn't that come? Would it go down, or would it come? Well, we're flying, so yeah, it would go down.
It would have my added momentum, and then wind resistance would splash the acid back at us.
That's what I was wondering.
Yep.
Trying to pour a drink, riding a roller coaster.
Exactly. So, you doing anything or no?
No. Oh yeah, if I remember, Ramoxis is just climbing down the wall.
Yep, Ramoxis is just down the wall. Kind of freaking like General Grievous.
Nice.
This suddenly Ramoxis, you suddenly can't get a grip on the wall as you begin to fall, but also something else happens. And Zalakar, you see this for a split second, not in your normal, it's not on the wall or anything, but it seems to be appearing where your other eye would have been, as you see the words in a language that you do not recognize, and it just says, "The magic will fail and you will fall," as you all begin to plummet down.
Oh, why did I cast it again?
Well, shit. Okay.
I guess we'll just die.
You guys are all falling for a good... I'll decide. You can decide if you want to try doing anything if you wish.
Let me check.
Zalakar doesn't have much.
Pardon me. Sorry.
How dare you?
All Ramoxis can do is try and smash a bottle on the wall, but then it's gonna have falling glass above us.
That's a good idea.
I'm seeing if I have a druid wild shape that would work for this.
A flying one.
Yeah, no shit.
What level? What's the highest level you can do at a level 14 druid? What's the highest wild shape you can do? I forget.
Depends on what circle. If it's new, they have much higher.
I'm a
threshold.
circle of the land.
You speak for the trees. Okay.
They are part
Should've seen
tree,
this
so.
Should have seen this coming.
Yeah.
Max 01.
If I remember correctly, I think that still lets you get.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm looking through the one of the lists I have.
Yes, Giant Eagle is CR1.
Yes.
It is.
Can she? Okay, so she could do CR1.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to be a giant octopus?
Well,
They got them suckers.
Giant swan?
Giant spider.
giant swan.
Be like Fern in Campaign 3, a giant shoebill.
Hmm. Okay.
Giant flying spider.
I guess there's a giant vulture.
That's something.
That's definitely a take.
Certainly. I'm like, I'm not sure what would specifically, like, would we have to worry about how many people I would be able to carry if I was one of these things?
I'll say what it would be is that you would have to hold on to Zalakor and Zelgrimsbane. Zelgrimsbane is already holding Lysander and Jack, and then Ramoxis I would say was above you all, and he might be able to land on you, and you will just have to make a strength check to see if you can hold everyone.
Okay. I might as well try.
Even
I'll
if it's
say
just
that
a
it might
slow
at least
descent.
slow, like make your descent slower.
But we don't know how far we.
Yeah. I'm like seeing if one of these has better strength than the other.
It's okay, guys. I have blind fighting. I'll know when we're within 10 feet of the ground.
Okay.
I feel like you would know beforehand because you have dark vision.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll wild shape. I'll wild shape into a giant eagle. So like I imagine like as this happens, like Solemn like a beak starts to protrude from the bush and then the wings like come out and then like he's a big old bushy eagle.
No, yeah, in my mind, I am imagining you are basically an eagle, but it looks like a tree, like a plant.
A planty eagle. Bushy eagle. Yeah.
I'll say that you are able to grab onto Zalakor and Zelgrim's being fine. Ramoxis, you have to make a. Let's just do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can land on top of
All right.
Solemn. And then
No.
I need you to make a strength check, Solemn. And that would be.
I also have slow
That'd be giant
fall.
eagle strength.
Mhm.
Do you have slow fall?
Yes, the slow fall basically allows me to negate fall damage. So, like, typically, slow fall's whole shtick is like you have things near you to slow your descent, but then I've been flavoring it as I'm a fucking cat.
Fair.
So, am I able to like use the slow fall to make it easier to hit the bird?
I'll say you can have advantage because I'm a cat.
Yippee! You're
So,
God.
Audrey, you would have a +3 on strength, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got a 15.
I got an 18.
I say you are able to land on top of Solemn, and
Nice.
you are barely able to hold everyone. As the room begins to shake more violently, and suddenly the wall explodes to the right as it almost shifts, and then above you, again, the same thing. Rocks begin to fall from the ceiling. The whole place seems to almost be collapsing. I would say both Solemn and Zalkor and Jack, actually. Not Lysander anymore.
Oh shit, the rocks are falling. We're all about to die.
You all are able to physically feel the vibrating magic. Lysander, I'd say you can still feel it, but it's almost dulled than how it would have felt for you.
Okay.
I need everyone to... Actually, no, just Solemn to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I help by using Eldritch Blast to shoot at rocks?
Sure. I'll say that's the help action, so she gets advantage.
Yes.
Yay!
So your save on dexterity is a +3. So you have advantage.
Cocked. Alright. That would be an 18.
You didn't use your push talk.
That would be an 18.
I'll say, you probably have transformed into this form a couple of times, and you are able to dodge out of the way, barely missing the rocks. As I will say that you said you got an 18?
Mm-hmm.
That was literally the DC, so.
Nice. Nice.
Got it by that much. Everyone, I need everyone everyone roll a wisdom check, and Zalakor. This becomes apparent. You feel that there is something asking to enter your mind telepathically.
Okay. Can I tell? Is this wisdom? So wisdom checks or saving throws?
Saving throws.
Saving throws 25.
Okay.
Is it malevolent seeming? Does it seem familiar in any way?
It is unfamiliar. I'll say that.
Okay.
You can tell that it's not.
So how would I do a wisdom saving throw for this?
Use your mental stats. You use your mental stats. That's the difference of wild shape and polymorph. Polymorph, you use the creature's mental and physical. Wild shape, you use your mental.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ramaxa's got a 19 wisdom save.
Okay.
I mean, it asks so nicely.
Yeah, it's not like trying to force its way in. It is literally offering.
Sure, we'll let it inside. What's the worst that could happen? I already have a god in my head.
What's
Two
another
gods,
one?
Two gods ripping my mind apart, fighting for dominance. Uh-oh.
Yeah, normal.
You hear a voice in your head. It is both all languages and none. And you hear it speak. I will give an opportunity for escape. Go to the... One moment, let me actually think. Because
we're getting static.
Fly straight up in 30 seconds, counting now.
Fuck. We need to fly straight up in 30 seconds, which means in 20 seconds.
Not yet, but...
I'm going to wait until Jacob's done counting.
Now!
You fly up, and suddenly you feel yourself twisting and spiraling as you suddenly onto the floor, and you are in what looks like not a library. It doesn't feel like a library, and I actually have some music for you, Audrey.
You do? Okay.
Cringe.
Let me send this to you real quick.
right, give me a moment.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Continue.
No, I'm not going to continue until I hear the music.
Oh, I love Bardify. There's we go.
So with a thump, you all land. And as I said, you are in what almost looks like a library, though all the books are, or they don't even really look like books, but every almost sheet of paper on the shelves is literally just a sheet. It is more just papers lined on all the walls, and you are first introduced to an extremely long corridor. Everything's brightly lit, but even then you cannot see the end of this hallway, and there are multiple shelves branching left and right. It looks endless. And from behind you, you hear a voice. That was way too close. And when you all turn around, you see a very tall, lanky figure. They look almost undead. Their skin gray. They are unnervingly thin. They have very long, almost gangly fingers. They do not have a face, as for their head seems to be just a massive construct, almost a triangle, as when you all hear this thing speak, again, it is in every single language, yet it's almost like it isn't speaking at all.
Cool, what the fuck just happened? What the hell's going on? Who are you?
I am the archivist, though you can call me Ark.
Cool. I think I speak a little bit for everyone when I ask, why the hell is there a library in a fucking prison mountain?
Oh, you are not in the prison any longer.
The hell do you mean? That's why we were there. We were getting somebody out.
Don't worry. You are in a space between, and thankfully my master was able to use his powers to save you from a horrible fate.
Your master?
Yes.
I dispel wild shape, so I go back to being my usual bushman self as the talons and wings retract into my bush.
And what is the name of your master, our would-be savior?
I would not dare utter his name.
Oh, why not?
I am not allowed. Is your master also within the mountain, or are they freed and just in hiding?
Oh, no. My master has been freed for countless centuries.
I know.
In fact, he was never imprisoned.
Yeah, me too. Lovely to see you.
Right.
In fact, I know all of you. Jack, Zalkur, Ramaxis, Solemn, Lysander, even the great Zel Grimsbane.
And we are to believe you are just an outsider, dipping their hands in the pool?
No.
How did you know that we were in danger?
You see, my master has had me and a few other of the archivists here keep a watch on the mountain and to try to save any creatures that might befall the dangerous things that will eventually happen there.
I look over at Zell. How does he seem to be responding to this?
Make an insight check at disadvantage because he has literally. There's no skin, face, or anything showing. You're basing it based on just body language, yeah.
Body language.
It's called a vibe check.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll do it as well.
Let me sense his aura.
27.
27? And both of you are looking at Zelgrim's.
Zell. Yeah.
19.
I'll say both of you are able to tell that he expected that there were other creatures in here. Though he could not guarantee it, he still thinks that what he was planning on doing was the right choice.
So does he seem annoyed?
No, he does not seem annoyed. He just seems to... He hears this and he's just like, well, that is he doesn't look almost more relaxed, but he's like, well, at least that is something that is happening.
Yeah, it sure is a thing.
Well,
it is better to
now.
have lives like this spared, but he has been around for so long, he has seen so much death that he knows that some lives are for greater good is meant to be sacrificed.
Did you rescue us for a purpose? Or just to save us? In general?
My master told me to. I would have, personally rather not save some of you. But I must follow the master's orders.
Ramox just wants to make an insight check to see if he's talking about him.
I can make an insight check.
Ramox's insight's great, holy shit.
With my
That's
insight,
not
would I be
great.
able to check to see if he's talking about someone, if he's talking about specifically someone among us?
That's a 17.
I'll say that
Shut up,
you
Trent.
can't tell, you can make an insight check to see if he's talking about yourself, but that's all you can tell. You can't tell if
Okay.
he's talking about anyone else. And with the 17
Okay.
Ramoxis,
That's fair.
I would say he is, out of everyone, he is not referring to you. Though you
Okay.
might have something, he isn't, you are not the main reason.
Jack kind of looks around and looks at Archie and he just goes, so what now?
You all have to stay here until further notice from my master.
And how long is that going to take? We have a bit of a schedule we're trying to keep to.
A little bit of a rush job, if you could say.
We do all
Oh.
have our own obligations we would like to get to, yes?
He just kind of waves his hand and is just like, for now, I will say that the soonest it could be at least 5 hours. That's at the soonest.
And as-
the latest.
A week.
Are any other of the creatures that you've saved from Doom Shackle here?
Oh, no. Only a few are able to have the sight and the grace of seeing the archives.
Okay.
Right. So, forgive me if this is overstepping. Since you kind of pulled us from where we were, because I guess we were going to die, because I guess that hole led somewhere, which I feel like we need to talk about why we followed that path later, because we're kind of in the middle of a bigger conversation. If you're gonna just keep us here for either 5 hours or a week, can we, like, ask some questions about some things we're confused about? Because if you're an archivist...
I am more than happy to answer any questions given from any of you.
Cool, your enthusiasm is almost frightening. I didn't really think you'd say yes, so I didn't have a question in mind.
Does anyone here know the archivist personally?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even know they existed.
I mean, maybe Pippin oh god.
Pippin
Patalopsicopoulos!
Yay!
Do I recognize that name?
Make a history check at advantage.
Everybody knows him. Was he an elf?
That'd be funny if I don't know.
I never specified.
He's
15.
an ageless being.
18.
He's the god of this world.
His race is Pippin
15,
Patalopsicopoulos.
He's the paper
yeah,
dragon.
you've seen books.
Do I have a book? No, I probably wouldn't have one right now.
Not unless you got it from Yuna's house. No, you wouldn't have it unless you got it from Yuna's house.
Okay. Okay.
And we're talking about Solemn, not Liz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with both your characters dealing with shit, stealing unit shit?
It wasn't planned, but it ended up happening.
Yep.
Oh my word. Well, you said the space is between Doomshackle and what else?
It is... Jack, you have been able to create small pocket dimensions before, yes?
Yeah.
This is essentially a larger pocket dimension.
Does time pass here the same way it does back home?
Oh, no.
Are you gonna elaborate on that?
Yeah. Time here is... It slows down the original world, so... Once you guys return, it should... For a week here would probably be maybe a day.
Okay.
Alright.
That is awfully reassuring, actually.
So,
he's not lying. Like, are we able to check and see if he's lying?
Yeah, you can make an
Insight check.
am I able to check and see if he's lying? No.
No, you can't.
16.
From your knowledge, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
So time goes 7 times faster in here than out there.
That is basic math. Yes, if a week turns to a day.
It's rough estimate. Yes.
Can't dox myself.
Tash just was like, can't dox myself, and covered his shirt.
So that means it'd be about 8.5 minutes here for 1 minute there. So
Actually, here it's, as I said, it's rough estimate. It's around
hold on, I'm mathing.
9.1.
9.1 minutes. Okay.
Alright, so here, let's just... What the hell is an archivist? You said there were others? What are you?
I see. Well, I'm actually sort of surprised that one of you did it, or maybe two of you, though it's been a while. You see, us archivists, we used to be wizards or mages before the magic wars, and we are the few that escaped and was saved by this plane and our master.
Alright.
History check.
I feel
I'm like, I'm kind of curious too, actually. I'm jumping in on this history check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zalakar will make a history check while Roboxis goes, I feel like you only like half answered my question, but it's whatever. Why do I keep rolling 8? What is this list lock?
Fuck you.
That's a 13.
13?
11.
24.
The gay dice keep
24.
giving me 8s.
Lysander, you are able to, you've seen the books and you've read about a bunch of the things that happened during the Magic Wars. You know that there were many wizards that were around, and usually these are like legendary wizards that were around, but then suddenly they just disappeared. No one really knows why. People say that they've died. People say that they have moved on or hidden in some way. But there have been many cases like this, whether they are big heroes or even smaller magic mages.
Pre-war Archmage. Magus, if you will.
So you've sat here after escaping the atrocities of the Magic War and under the tutelage of your god, just watched everything happen.
Oh, no, not really. Well, we have some connections to very magical places, like Doomshackle. We can sense when things are in danger. We cannot physically watch much outside of here.
If I may to be so bold, is your god a creature, or would you more consider it an entity?
I would consider it a creature.
Does your god consist of an all-seeing eye, by any chance?
You talking about Sauron? No.
What is a Sauron?
Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. Do you know of any entities that are involved in a single giant eye?
Oh, guys, say hi to Austin. Austin's in the chat.
Why aren't you here, goddammit?
Join the frickin' call!
No! Well,
Getting called.
You can
That's
be
up
an
to them.
archivist!
So, okay.
Canonize the dumbest shit possible.
Hurry!
Everything you say is now canon. Quickly.
So, alright.
Among Us sus 6-7.
8-9.
What is this 6-7
I feel
nonsense?
like... Alright, I have loads of questions that I feel like I shouldn't typically be asking, considering I am a tabaxi drunkard who found his way into work and has now been tied to this group of gaggle fucks, even though it's almost entirely changed by this point. So I feel I should ask several questions. First and foremost, you're connected to magical places. Are you aware of other intense magical beings, either inside or outside of Doomshackle?
No. Mostly magical places and objects. You see, despite us disconnecting from the main mortal plane, we are still able to, gifted by our god, we are able to access certain magical preserves, if you will.
I see. So you're aware of magical objects as well. Does that mean you're aware of the... I'm assuming that means you're aware of the things we have on us. Which, by the way, do we know what the fucking book's doing right now?
Oh, don't worry about those currently. You see, I have temporarily sapped the magical energy from those. So, me and all the fellow archivists are in less danger from them.
Okay.
Why would they put you in danger?
Yeah, how
The
are they
book is
dangerous?
unpredictable, and we have all noticed that the ring was corrupted. We don't know if there's any lingering connections. We have to make sure.
I mean, it was purified by being put next to a gem, supposedly. Fuck, what was it called again? God damn it.
The Oculus?
Yes. It was next to a gem known as the Oculus for the World Spire. And that seemed to get rid of all the corruption that we were aware of.
Even if it was purified, I cannot guarantee it won't be corrupted again.
Do you know what an Oculus is, or is that something...
Oh, yes, we have plenty of info on the Oculus.
Wonderful. Might we have some of that?
I mean, I can see, maybe. We have a few classified documents on it, but I can give you the documents that would be allowed for you. As he suddenly just begins to float up and then kind of gesture as way down the hallway you see papers just floating over as he reaches out and grabs them and floats back down and is just, here.
Thank you. It'll take the pages and start quietly reading over them.
I toast your pin. It's your pin. On stream.
I'll say, Zalkar, you need to make a basic intelligence check, and we'll see how much you get from that.
Intelligence, Grog, my man. 12.
Nice.
From your understanding, the Oculus was, it gives the information given by, Zell a bit. Talking about how the Oculus was, crafted. It goes very in deep on, the instructions on how to actually create the Oculus, though most of it is extremely hard to understand on the actual crafting of it. But the more in detail parts about how to use it and what it does, it seems to be that it was originally made for elves, and the magical connection between elves and the Oculus was able to make it a lot more controllable, and because of that certain connection, elves were able to use it a lot easier than any other race, because of the way it was crafted. Though they does give documents of other people using it and in-depth details on what happens when you fail, going into basically a coma-like state, if you are able to fail to use it. Though it gives basic instructions on how one might use it, and I'll just say this right now, it lowers the DC, so it's no longer 20, but if you do fail the DC anytime, unfortunately your character's going to be stuck in a coma. So basically, your character's
guys,
gone.
look at this rock!
I'll say
rock
that
of
it is
infinite
possible
dream.
to
Not the
awaken
coma
them,
arc.
though it would require a spell of some kind that I'm not going to specify because that is not in there.
Mm.
But that is the stuff you've read.
Well, elves were more talented with it, but I could still make use of this. Right, anybody else got any questions as of current, or are we just kind of standing around waiting until we're called upon by whatever creature their god is?
Did you save us for any other reason other than just that you were saving other creatures in Doomshackle?
I would have saved you either way, despite some things, as my god demands it. But apparently he wanted an audience with you folk. But I do not know the details. All I know is that he wishes to have an audience.
Is your god the one that spoke to me to bring me the directions? Or was that another creature?
Could you describe them and could you, if you have any descriptions?
Here, and I will cast minor illusion to make a small 5-foot cube illusion of what I had seen.
You all see a being that is almost glowing, and it is similar to what you have seen of the pictures of what Guryanok looks like, except pure, almost celestial in a way. Its skin not falling off. Its skin almost has a gold sheen to it. And as Ark comes over and looks at it, he's like, "Bah, that's just Elgadra."
Elgadra? Who is Elgadra?
She's... Well, let's just say that she likes to mess around with people, and personally, I hate the person. But she was likely attempting to lead you to probably a death trap.
I see. So whenever she told me the directions and said prepare for a fight and there was a green great worm inside.
And she enjoys watching a good brawl.
So she might be a little upset considering we managed to sneak by it and jump into the hole without a fight.
No. Despite everything, despite being very... what's the word? She likes entertainment, though she's not disappointed if she can't get it from people like you.
I see.
What do you mean people like us?
I side-eye Lysander.
I'm assuming like adventurers, but I could be wrong. So, are we not gonna comment on the fact that this Elgadra creature is like an identical creature to his god, to fucking Dragonborn man's god? Are they related?
Technically not.
Oh, I wasn't mentioning anything in case they got beef, but since it's on the table.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're in the place that has questions, or answers to questions that I didn't think would be answered unless we were dead and able to watch it in the afterlife. So, shit, we're not dead, actually, and this is just a ploy by some god to fuck with us, right?
You see Ark grab a gesture as more pages fly down from a random shelf as he takes a look. Flips through them a bit. Nope.
What the hell are on those pages?
Oh, the archive holds information on all beings, and is
All
currently
beings.
writing everyone's story.
Well,
You're just gonna
Indeed.
drop the fact that had probably like my death in it in front of my eyes?
Oh no, not the future.
Just the
Only the present. You see, deeper in the archives, we have thousands of papers being written, your stories currently.
Really?
Even this very interaction.
Well, I'm so glad you got yourself into our publication.
While we are here, are we able to look at, some of what you have in the archive?
Depends. If you wish to look at anything, please come to me or any of the other archivists. There'll be many of us wandering around the halls.
Do I recognize at all what this pyramid head entity is?
Make a check of some kind.
Is it magic?
Make a check.
Is it
Let's-
history?
I'll say make
Check
a
yourself.
Intelligence?
yeah. I'll just say
General
straight
intelligence.
intelligence. Straight intelligence.
Okay. Okay. No. In fact, I look at it and I feel it disappearing from my memory as I look at it with my natural one.
Yeah, this creature looks
You think it's
beyond
something else.
anything you've seen. I'll say, Ark, he's currently wearing what look like green robes that go all the way down to the floor. It looks very almost minimalist, and his long fingers have many rings and just a lot of jewelry on his hands, but only on his hands, not his neck. He doesn't have like a necklace. The only thing on his body is the green robe that goes to the floor.
Forgive me for asking, but this is more so just for pulls out quill and paper, parchment. What exactly are you, and why do you refer to yourself as Ark when it's just a short version of Archivist, which I'm presuming is your title?
Yes.
You
You see, my name is actually Ark. It's just a coincidence.
Ark the Archivist. Okay.
Is it
Writing
with a
that
C or a K?
It's a C.
Draws a line through the paper. Makes a correction.
Did you ever like drive a really big boat? Ark the Archivist on the Ark?
No. I did look.
Is there a covenant by any chance?
As for what am I? I've already described. I am a wizard before.
Right. One other thing, and then I think that's all the questions I have currently. If you have our story, then you know why our story started. At least mine. I was with another group of people, and we were tasked by a queen who turned out to be a bastard. To find magical items, we found a majority of them: the book, the ring, the cloak.
Yes.
What the fuck? What was everything? My brain.
There was one that was supposed to be in
Ring.
Doomshackle, apparently.
You all
No,
know
no.
that currently Zella Grimsbane is holding it.
And then another item we were told about, the other item we know
Not
about,
some.
is Dangerous Scary Man's Sword, which, yeah, we're not taking that. I'm not even going to try that. There was another one that was unknown. What was that one?
Oh, I mean, there are still many magical items in the world. I mean, it really depends. Are you talking about the one that Valen is searching for?
That one. How's he doing, by the way? We haven't really talked since we got kicked out of the fucking kingdom.
He reaches out again as he gestures as more pages come down, as he starts to quickly read through them, reading them a lot faster than any of you guys could, seeming to almost just like flip. His eyes, his not even eyes, his just almost cone, his pyramid head just looking down at it, as eventually is like, it seems that though Valen has been getting in some danger and is worried about Ramoxis' sister still, especially since he hasn't seen Ramoxis, and all of the wanted posters are definitely not helping, but
Probably not, no.
let's just say he is currently doing okay.
Okay is better than dead.
He is not dead. I mean, it's not like he denounced himself to the Queen.
Well, I'm sorry that I defended my friend anyway, but...
Oh, trust me, I'm not angry at you. Your reasons were justified.
Great. So, what's this? What is the item? Where is it? So we can use it to save magic, I guess? That's our goal?
If you guys are trying to... if you are searching for that last magic item, you are currently holding it.
The book.
The Oculus.
Oh.
Shit, that makes sense.
Fucking called it. Fucking called it. God damn it.
Huh. Alright, well...
Technically, you have every possession of what the Queen of Fairville was looking for. Except Zelgrin's Bane still has it and still has ownership of it.
Yeah, that's not
Currently,
happening.
Anyway.
What was she intending to use these 3 for? Does it say in those documents? Well, I would have presumed so, but I've been like specifics. Did she make like an instruction booklet that she wrote down that we can refer to?
Waves hand again, more papers.
Oh yeah,
flying,
it's in
kinda
the
looks
standard
through.
issue. Evil plans to take over the entirety of the continent that she handed me.
Yeah, I love it.
Gets more like when you ask the question, Ark goes through many pages, looking through many different things, as eventually is like, it seems like her main goal is control in a way. I think, though she does have a certain connection to all the magic items, but I can tell that she was certainly interested in the Oculus because she has heard stories about how the elves used them in the past.
Right, so of all things, definitely don't give her that one. We want to give them to her, but definitely make sure she doesn't get a hold of that
for the
one.
head pats.
Agreed.
The Oculus is a powerful tool. If used correctly, you could see everything.
Yes, I felt that almost forcefully in my mind.
It is extremely hard to control, and even when one does control it, it can be overwhelming, and you can forget everything in a flash.
It was something to experience, to say the least.
But if
So-
you wish to look at any documents, we have many, and I would be willing to give any that are not classified.
I would certainly
I'm-
like that very much.
I'm down to wait until we're called upon. I feel like the mountain will probably survive one more day.
I will say, I am very sorry for what happened to you, Solemn. It is not easy what you have gone through.
He visibly tenses at hearing that.
I look at Solomon. Huh? Wait, what do you? What?
Do you have to like trauma dump our friend like right as soon as you meet? What the hell?
No, I do not plan on giving any information on one's past unless you can see his head slightly turned towards Zalakor. Necessary.
I don't like your implications.
Let's just say that not many people are a fan of you here.
I can see.
Would I be able to look at my own book? There's some information I'd like to recall.
Oh, of course. I do not think any of it is classified. As he waves his hand, as you see a very, very large stack of papers just and then land onto a table.
This will take a while. He trudges over. Definitely like a bunch of leaves like just fall to like the ground, leaving a bit of a trail.
After you leave, you see Ark kind of snaps his fingers as suddenly they all kind of get swept into a more secure pile so it looks less messy.
There's also a bit of like mud trail as well.
The mud as well.
Nice.
The ground is completely spotless, and it's made of a stone with what seems to just be very basic engravings in it. All the wood of the walls is like a deep, almost mahogany red.
What's this place smell like?
Parchment?
Nice.
Fresh parchment or aged parchment?
Fresh.
Fresh and aged.
Mostly fresh.
Interesting.
All right.
Buddy,
In fact, all of the papers you currently see look very fresh.
Ramox is going to pull out the tiny bottle of the alcohol that knocked him out immediately. How do I make more of this?
Ah! You wish to make more of... One moment, may I?
Of course, but that's all I have, so please don't, like, destroy it or get rid of all of it.
I'm joking.
We're getting fucked.
For those of you in chat, the DM has pantomimed drinking the last of the alcohol.
I only did it because I saw Trent do that. And I thought it was really funny. But he takes a long look. He he like grabs out the cork, looks inside, or does the equivalent of so, as eventually he puts the cork back in and hands it over and is like, I will have to do a bit more deep diving on this. You see, there are thousands of different types of alcohol, and if you want to get this exact one, I'll have to do some searching.
Well, either that or something. See, I've been kind of like saving it so I could use it on somebody, because if it knocks me out instantly, and my fucking tolerance is extremely high from years, I feel like it could be useful in a sneaky kind of moment, even like just a quick sip, you know?
Well, all I know is that alcohol of that intensity is likely going to
Kill.
Not kill.
Permanent liver damage and failure.
Like incapacitate?
Mentally damage.
Yeah, incapacitate. But you see, it's also extremely tricky to make. You see, it has around a 50% chance of just exploding while making something of this intensity.
Kind of like holds the bottle. Is this alcohol or is this just ethanol?
Yeah,
It's beyond ethanol at this point.
it's ethanol
Like-
too.
Why is this shit like 110% ethanol?
Well, because it needs to be strong.
Well, that's
I
because
mean, I
it's in
enjoy
4
it,
dimensions,
but
not
I'd
3.
like more. I'd like some more for personal use of several varieties. Anyway, I'm good. I've got nothing else to do.
Psalm's just turning through each page. Just.
Ark, if I give you a list of names, would you be able to tell me which ones are censored?
Of course. Give the names you wish.
Okay, well, Svara Vexley, Ledvig von Sparta, Polif Zena, Timea and Thomas Britchamont, Tamsin Britchamont, and the entity known as the Dawn.
I can give info on most of those, though unfortunately, the Dawn, unless I know his actual name, I cannot give any information on him.
What about the history of places?
History of places depends on the place.
The organization, Salvation, and the city and undercity of Ormshire.
Wait a second.
Ormshire?
Sorry, not Ormshire. I'm saying the wrong one. aren't I?
Vagboldir?
Vagboldir. Why did I say Ormshire? Wait a minute. Sorry.
Can you believe it, guys? We're inside the DM's notes. Holy
We
I
gotta
can
push the
give
boundaries as much
info
as we can.
on most of those, though all of them, I will say, have restricted sections, essentially.
I'll try my luck with the Vogbaldir, Salvation, and I guess the Britchamonts.
The Bridgermonts. Understood. He waves hand. More papers come. Rests on the opposite. The table that Psalm's currently at, it's a very, very big table. So he just
Nice.
sets it on another side of the table. And then a chair, almost out of nowhere, just and then gets into place where you would sit.
Oh, and one more name as I sit down. For the sake of protecting us and probably the archive as a whole, I'm going to go ahead and write the name out of.
I'm going to assume I know the name you're writing down.
Zilnath.
Excuse me. Okay, no, I understand.
Writing
Did you just say Zilnath?
Yes.
Zilnathava, you mean?
Yeah.
Zilnath?
Zilv. Nath. And I'll be like reading it in this way instead.
The second the archivist sees the name, you can see him tense up slightly and is like, unfortunately, this being is under the highest of restrictions.
Is it
You'd
good
have-
at least I did not write it normally?
Probably for the best, though.
Good.
I will say, that is not his real name.
And
Wow.
what might it be?
Under highest restrictions.
Damn. I tried.
Alrighty. Well,
Is there any of you want something to read while you wait?
Yes, do you have possibly a book called The Hungry Caterpillar 2? This time he's hungrier.
I was mentally preparing myself to ask the exact same question while keeping as straight a face as possible, but I was watching.
A classic.
Good taste.
The greatest thing they've ever
Despite you being someone I don't like, you have, unfortunately, good taste.
do be warned, there is a section here about cannibal.
Is there any archivist who doesn't hate me?
You see we read the lives of every person. And personally, most archivists here see some of the actions you have done unnecessary.
Well, I'm sorry that I've made my choices unaware that there was a secret society of magic hidden away, and I believed that I needed to do everything I could to try and save magic. I'm sorry that I made such uninformed decisions.
He tenses up again. As you can see, your words have definitely slightly annoyed him, and he just looks at you straight and says, "Tell me what your wife would think of you now." Because from what I remember, she loved every being, and you killed a random peasant the other day. I think she would be quite disappointed.
And what are the opinions of all those who died because you were not there on the battlefront to fight alongside?
Like we had a choice. We did fight, and the reason we are here is because we did fight until our last breath.
Well, I'm sorry that age hasn't affected everyone the same way, and I'm sorry that I've let my anger slip. But when I've been spending my entire life for one goal, and suddenly within the past couple of days, it turns out there's many more that I was unaware of also into that goal, I can see how, in hindsight, things I did might seem foolish, but I've done things that I'm not proud of, and I'm sure that you standing here on this pedestal that you've put yourself on, you cannot act like there are not cracks that barely are not showing. I'm not a perfect person, but I do not want you to stand here and look down at me and act like you are one.
Well, I can say that most archivists here are definitely better than you.
Most of them.
The only people that are not have been properly reinstituted is... You see, I do believe you could change, but at your current state, none of us can fully appreciate you as a person. You have killed over minor annoyances, which is unfair to those people. Stories have been cut short. That should have lasted a lot longer.
Quick question, what's your thoughts on political assassins?
We have mixed feelings about you, trust me.
Jack, hearing this entire argument about killing people, knowing full well it is what he spent most of his life doing.
You weren't really given a choice, so we have mixed feelings around you. Obviously, taken at birth is a hard thing.
I'm not guilty by familial association here, am I?
Oh no, out of everyone, you're probably the most pure of heart. In fact, most people here love you.
Aw.
And your current story, it's one of many arcs and crevices. We're excited to see what will happen next.
Noted.
With the information I am reading, I do have some questions on specific information that I'm reading to see if it is there.
Okay. Is this a whisper check kind of thing?
Probably.
Let me just get through. So I'll get the Hungry Caterpillar 2 book for you. Jack, is there anything you wish to have or read?
What do you got on people like me? Ears and fur and shit.
If you want all info on your species, we can just send it over.
That would be fantastic.
There's a stack bigger than Solemn's that lands on the table.
I start reading very diligently. I'd like to know something about my people.
Nice.
Fair.
So out of my request, I think Well,
Herds out of curiosity.
sorry. I had one quick question. So I'm presuming just paper stack wise, even though I work with multiple people, mine is still the shortest out of everyone else's.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Even the Hungry Caterpillar book is bigger.
Fucking fantastic.
It's got
Alright.
notes from the author that it's way it like the book itself is like 7 pages and she's added like 30 pages of just worthless details.
So,
There's like
so
a
it's any book
biography
before
for
it
the
gets
author.
to
The inspiration.
so it's all any works before it gets to the publisher. Got it.
It's like all those like cooking websites where like you look up a recipe and living in a small
Years ago.
town.
Who cares about your life story or how you found this recipe?
And the book
Yes.
itself, the book
Check the
itself is
recipes.
halfway into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So anyways,
And
I
it's
started
only
writing
two-
this book and it was like
Suddenly they bring out all the information on One Piece.
Oh yes, and then here's the recipe. It's just boil water, add pasta. Choose whatever time you want to take it out. This was of no help.
boil water, add salt, take out when good enough.
When good
Take the
enough.
salt out when good enough.
Yes.
Yes.
Good enough.
There was no add pasta. It was just boil water, add salt.
How? What a good way to leave.
Yes.
How?
Also, if you, I'm okay with showing you this. I have the, I have a character sheet for this, but I've altered it a lot, so it's not
Okay.
the same. But this is what the archivist basically looks like.
For some reason,
Though
the
I've
camera's
changed it
not
up a bit.
loading for me, but... Oh, where are you gonna put it?
I just sent it to you.
Oh, I see. So, oh, an upside down pyramid.
Yes. Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, because in my brain I just saw it the other way.
No.
But that does nice. But yeah, Solemn is specifically looking to see if that in his book, if he can see any information about Olive. He also wants to see if there's any information about potentially like who like more about like the crime he committed, along with also like who specifically made the decision to send him to prison.
I see. So make a. Let's go just straight intelligence.
Intelligence.
Or actually, investigation.
Investigation, okay. $13.
13. You look, and I'll say that
I
you
am
are able to
partially
get.
curious if this book alters according to my memory, or if it's just according to like what happened, what has happened.
I will say that the information given has the information on Olive, though it doesn't really describe her appearance at all. It just gives information about her,
About them.
like the interactions you have had in your life with Olive. So
Doesn't
I'm
actually
not going to go.
describe them.
No, it does not. It does not describe
Oh.
people.
Fuck. That's what Solemn's
though
thinking. Fuck.
It gives you there are the interactions shown between you and Olive, almost in a book format. Any info on like people that have captured you, you look, and that info you never knew, so you do not know. So it doesn't specify in the
Okay.
book.
Okay. Alrighty then. Looking through, is
But-
there any other information I do gather from it though?
What did you roll?
I rolled 13.
No.
Fuck. Okay. All right then.
Though you remember interactions with Olive a lot clearer now. And
Nice.
that is what you gain from that.
Nice. Does it say...
Were you about to say something?
Sorry, I was gonna say, does it say the specific locations of when things happened? Because, like, whenever I looked at the map, I know whenever... was that town that you specifically pointed out to me, was that the town that, that ended up taking over the, area that I was looking after? Like, is
Map
that how
when
I
I
remember
need it.
or...
You talking about Zarnkul?
I can't see. I have no.
Or are you talking about Halden, New Halden? Or... Because I believe I said Halden, New Halden, and then Zarkul.
Fuck, I didn't write it down. Let me look at it.
I don't have the 1 2 3.
I can... yeah, I sent it, so...
Where is it in?
So if you see
Is it in
Everfall...
Things to Know?
Yeah, I put it in Things to Know.
Okay, I can't read it. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, it's taking like a moment to like load whenever I zoom into it, so I can't read it. It's the one, yeah, like a little bit lower. Zarnkul, yeah.
Yeah, Zarnkul. So you're looking at information on Zarnkul?
I'm looking to see like if it states like what town specifically like took over, yeah.
So I'll say that it describes a banner.
Okay.
But you do not know whether this banner is from Zarnkul or any other.
Okay. What does it look like?
Give me a second to look through my Google Doc. Where is it?
I'm ready with my fucking pen.
Okay, so it is a beige background. Okay, right? You got that?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking at your face, so I saw you nod last second.
Yeah.
There is a obelisk that goes from the bottom of the banner almost to the top. If you don't know what an obelisk, I'm going to assume you know what an obelisk is. Basically, the obelisk that I'm kind of talking about is basically a stone, almost pillar, though this is four-sided like a square.
Okay,
it starts thicker, thins up a little bit, and then goes up into a point.
Okay.
So it like thins out a bit, and then so basically, one moment, I'm going to try to do it with my hands so I can show you. Ready, Audrey? I can't talk while doing it, so.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, it comes to a point.
So it comes to a point, but it's not like a very, like it continues going up to a point. It's like it goes up and then it kind of has a more...
okay, it's a shorter
like
point.
wide to shorter point, yeah.
Okay, okay.
And then it has a language you do not recognize going down the obelisk. And then there is a swirl of... almost like a swirl that goes from the bottom and it goes swirl, swirl, swirl to the top. You know what? Because I'm lazy, base it off of something else.
Alright, I mean, if that's the basic description. I kind of have like a bit of an idea as to at least what to look for or keep an eye out for.
I literally base it off a picture, so.
Ew. Oh, okay. That's like a windy bit of smoke or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
It describes that.
Okay. For the place that took over?
There were people holding banners that had that when they were coming and snatched you up.
Okay. Noted. Alright, anything else? That it?
That's it.
Okay then, we can go back.
Okay, my game's bugged.
It was like,
Okay, hold on. Truce real quick, Trent. Truce. Come down to the
Truce.
bottom.
You fucking did the
Music.
thing again, didn't you?
music!
I'm getting it!
I'm not teleporting.
Lysander,
Hola.
the info that you
game's bugged.
glean about the salvation and your parents is what you looked, right? Is basically what you learn about your parents is that they were poor when they were young, or your mother was, I'll say. She wanted money, and the Don offered her a place in position, and she rose from basically a goon to a capo, and has done many horrific things that would make anyone disgusted. And then your father was just another person that was already in the mafia. He was born into it already, like you, except he kind of knew more of the logistics of it.
Does that make Lysander a Nepo baby?
Yes. I do not make the rules. My apologies.
Okay. Noted.
So the info on the salvation as a whole, there isn't a lot, because what seems like it is that it is information that is kind of taken from other people's stories. But basically it describes what you've already kind of are led to believe, though in these people's what seems to be story, they find it self-righteous, like you might think when you first, except they don't think it's a merchant guild. They know what they're doing. And yeah, they look towards the Dawn as their leader, and people. It seems like the Dawn just has a lot of influence over the people.
Would you say the Dawn is looked on with almost a cult-like zeal?
I would say no. There are people that, like, even though he asks for things, he's more of, I would say the best way to describe it is a well-known and liked political figure.
Okay.
While what he can say can definitely influence people to do stuff, not everyone will. But people see him as, basically they see him as the salvation, but it seems like a lot of information on this has not been given.
Okay. And what about the third ritual?
Yes. From what I remember, I forgot to open up the Google Doc for that.
Tamsin, yeah.
Yeah, Tamsin.
Tamsin Nine Toes Bridgemont.
Was she related to your sister? I forget.
That is the twin of Thomas, my father.
Ah, the twin, right. She
She
was
has
also
9
just
toes.
born into the
Yes.
her story is a lot like your father's, except with less romance and more brutality.
6 on one, 3 on the other.
And is she alive still? Is the main thing I'm trying to glean from this.
Make an investigation check.
Nine.
There is no information that you see that suggests that she is dead or alive.
But something else entirely.
She is...
She is Schrodinger's cat. Great.
Yep, she is
Schrodinger's Bridgemont.
Schrodinger's bugbear. Oh boy.
You notice another name in there, Torbeck. No. And Zalcor, you enjoy the info, the story of the hungry caterpillar.
This topaz dragonborn is very insightful.
Though it is the whole thing where they have the whole story about how they were able to create this book. And
the original reference points to the
Exactly.
inspo, the reference points to the original story.
Exactly.
The entirety of her stint in the afterlife is in there.
Yep.
I'm going to ignore that one.
Um,
I'm just going to skip forward a few pages. Okay,
How
we're
is
not
that
still
book
life
going
anymore.
for you, Zalcor?
It's still going on. She just keeps talking about an afterlife. Holy shit.
Well, afterlives are forever, aren't they?
Interesting. Maybe it's a metaphor.
He, at that point, Zalakar reads, "This is very much not a metaphor. This is something that actually happened to me."
You know,
Is the
I have
banana
the
bread
vet-
recipe in there?
I have the slightest feeling.
Fuck no. You think she's giving that shit away for free, dog?
That's fair, that's fair.
I have the slightest feeling this is not a metaphor. I could not tell you why.
Next page. I wonder, Bucko.
He like looks around.
Vermoxis, I'll say, did get the documents on how after a bit, Ark comes back with stuff about the alcohol and how it's made. From what you have read, it seems very dangerous. But I will say you have learned how to make it, and if you were to want to attempt to make it, you can, but if it fails, it will do the equivalent of a fireball.
Ethanol-based
Cool.
nitroglycerin. Hell yeah.
Will I need to get a brewer's kit?
Yes.
I'm assuming I can't use Zalakar's poisoner's kit, because he has one of those.
No, because that's for poison.
The poison
Is alcohol not poison, though?
Alcohol is quite literally poison,
I
but you
know.
don't cultivate poisons the same way you cultivate alcohol.
That's true.
This is true.
Jack. Are you how are you going through the book? Like just page by page kind of thing?
Yeah, he's just trying to learn more about his people, like where they started, like just anything that anyone trying to discover the roots they didn't know they had would.
Yeah. I'll say you begin to go through this story. The thing is that the reason why there is so many stacks is because it is what is essentially happening is that you're going through the lives of some of the oldest people, and then once that story ends, it starts another one of someone who was born around the same time, and then going through their story, and then when they die, the same thing. I'm glad you snapped at that.
That's right.
No, sorry, I got completely distracted by that. But you go through the story, and what you have essentially learned from your people is that they are definitely very, very different from you. In fact,
I sure hope they are.
They are quite the exact opposite. The life that your people have lived was a closed environment. Usually, no money was involved. It is the type of story where you give someone corn, and then the next day you'll see milk on your doorstep, kind of thing. Everyone takes care of everyone. As I said, there's no really like money involved. And it's just a very kind of peaceful life of most of these people that you go through. Most of the people's lives are happy. Though as time goes on, you can tell that they are struggling as more people try to force themselves into their towns, creating trading posts of such, making it so money is kind of having to be involved, though most of them disagree with it until once you do, it does take a very long time. And I don't actually think you'll reach the end before a different event occurs. Zalakur? What is wrong with me?
Wow. It has begun.
I'll say you probably got through half the info of that. Anyone who, I'll say, if anyone wants any information on anything else, because I doubt the Hungry Caterpillar book lasts as long as Jack's reading. Though I guess there's a lot of notes on that.
A lot of notes, but not quite.
I do want to, Solemn would like to chat with Zalakur while we're reading.
How can I be of service?
I will say, just so for everyone who wants to know, Zell Grimsbane has asked for his own life as he just scans through his own life.
Nice.
Oh.
How can I be of service, Solemn?
Well, how goes your, reading?
It's repetitive.
Yeah.
The notes just begin to repeat themselves.
I think she's
bad
written. I've read the book itself as a part of the notes about 7 times before I've gotten to the main section where the book was actually put.
And as
You haven't
I've
gotten to
witnessed
the
the
pictures
end
yet.
of reality, the first day of eternity has passed.
End chapter 1.
How goes your reading?
I have certainly found some information that I did not remember too well, but now I do remember quite vividly. At least better. I am quite disappointed that there was some information that still is beyond my grasp, but I do have somewhat of a lead on some other information that I do seek.
Would it be alright if I was to ask you a question that might be a little personal?
He scratches the side of his leafy chin.
I will say,
Leaves
for
fall
anyone who
out.
wants to kind of see what this place would look like, I did actually make a very basic map.
Ooh.
In case we fought the archivist.
Yeah.
Oh, it was entirely possible.
Oh, this is fun. Purdy.
Yeah, so basically what it is that they're just many arches, and then on the arches there is a chandelier. These books go up. You can see the ceiling barely, but it goes very high up.
I saw that.
Fire!
Fire!
PK fire!
Are you lighting the archive on fire?
As it
You know what? Fuck you, blood breath. Rah! Get slimed, idiot. I've always wondered. I've heard of your race before. Are you the same person who has died, or are you a different creature who was taken over a body that laid there?
Solemn thinks back.
None
Do
of
you
us
need, like, a
here
history
tried-
check
Does he
kind of thinks
remember?
back? I mean,
Does he remember?
you read your story.
That's true.
I'm assuming you started from the beginning.
That's true.
I'll say mostly because of the book, though.
You say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the question? Repeat the question one more time for me. Sorry.
Are you the same being who once lived, or are you a different being who has then taken over this body?
I do retain the memories of the life I previously lived. So I suppose in some way I am that same person. But I mostly just share the memories of what I once was. I'd like to think that I am the same person that I was before.
Because ever since I've learned of your species, I've always wondered if it was a separate entity who took over the body, or if it was simply just the soul of the creature's will taking over the surrounding foliage and breathing life into its once living body. So, maybe my question isn't fully answered, but...
Well, I do not fully know myself, as it was a very, very long time ago. But I suppose if you want that information, you could seek it here.
That is possible, but
I'm honestly surprised, actually. That, you mentioned that you lost a friend a while ago, and I'm honestly surprised that you haven't sought any information on them.
I would rather not delve into the personal life of those that I knew if they were not willing to give it to me before. Just because they're dead does not give me the right to invade their privacy.
Because they're dead?
Yes.
I mean, I was referring to Liz, but
Oh, Liz, I thought you were talking about you.
I'm like, she's...
the other one.
Yeah,
Yes.
your missing friend?
What about the other one?
Which one?
Oh, he didn't.
I never do
Joshua.
him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just been in a mind. Yes, she's somewhere. I could possibly look for her, but I feel it would be better if one of the others were to ask that. I feel the archivists dislike me as much as they do already, so I'm sure they would help me, but I'd rather not interact with them. I guarantee at least the Tabaxi will go into the mine to try to look for her.
From what it seems, the reason they dislike you is because you seem to serve your own purposes.
Well, when you witness your family burn in front of you, and you've spent every waking moment of your life in the middle of the fight, without a chance to rest, you seem like an animal compared to these birds in gilded cages who sit on the sidelines and research the lives of those who are living tangentially to their own.
I do not think less of you for this. I also hold great anger and hatred for some people. And I do understand in some ways. But I'm sure as well that they would at least be more willing to help you if you're working towards a better good for someone else other than yourself. Perhaps that's optimistic thinking, though.
I mean, that is my goal in the long run. I came from a time, and presumably you as well. Magic was a forefront. Death was manageable for the right powers with the right abilities. Minor scrapes were inconsequential. Major injuries could be healed with the right clerical power. Life was simpler. Life was easier. I simply wish to bring the world back to the calm serenity that it was. Without magic, it's a lot more gruesome. Without magic, it's more difficult. Beings who would thrive with the powers of the arcane at their side now find themselves shunned and possibly killed for uttering its name by those who were born into physically fit bodies. Please do not take anything that I say as an omission or believing myself better. I am aware of the sins I have committed, and I am aware of the atrocities that I have made and will most likely make in the future. I just despise when there are people who sit on the sidelines and act like that is a righteous justice.
I do understand the hatred. I especially distrust those that seek things for their own gain, leaving those crushed underneath their foot. But I acknowledge your view. I do not think it is wrong. I do not think it is correct fully, but I also have seen much, and throughout time, I've just grown to accept things, even if it is at its worst. Some things happen for a reason, I believe. Whether that is good or bad is up to the viewer to decide.
Yes. And I...
I see you, chat.
I agree. I've probably started this journey out of selfishness, wanting to get my family back, but even if I got the strength and magic capability to do so, all of the spells I knew that could bring life back, I'd spent far too long. So, there was a time I thought of giving up, but if I gave up, then all those that could have been saved if I continued, all those that could be helped would then be lost, just as those that I had lost at the start of the war. And maybe it was wrong for me to start my goal in a selfish act, but selfishness is what caused creatures to survive. If no creature in eternity was ever selfish, then I doubt there would be any living beings.
Solm just gives a nod, just acknowledging him, and turns back to to the pages.
Zalakor will just take a moment and, like, if there's an archivist going by him, just, like, very apprehensively, in, like, the mental of the archivist.
Do you have any books that may help me on the whereabouts of an ally of mine known as Liss, a goblinoid?
I will say, you attempt to try to pierce these archivists' minds, and you are unable.
I shouldn't gonna say it out loud.
And the thing is, over the past, like, I think it's been a few hours now, and there have been many different archivists that have walked past, going down these endless hallways, or it seems like Ark always stays nearby, keeping an eye on you guys, whether you need anything. But there are many different types. All of them look very similar, though.
Well, the next archivist that seems to give me the least amount of stank eye, or stank triangle.
Also, I do, I can send this in the photos. I do have what I based this thing on. It does have like a sheet next to it, but that's not the sheet I gave it, so keep that in mind.
Ignore the words. Where be putting it?
Photos.
Photos.
Challenge rating 4, I can kill that thing.
Oh, it's not challenge rating 4 anymore.
Minus
Challenge
challenge
rating
rating
40.
Challenge rating 40.
I tabletop his ass.
But that's what they
Hey,
kind of look
shit-ass.
like.
Well, the one that gives me the least, like, stank eye and or whatever that passes by, I'll be like,
Would you help me in locating a book that would help me find the whereabouts of an ally of mine?
What is this ally's name?
Her name is Liss. She is a goblinoid.
Last name?
I don't think I have ever learned it, or she even has one.
have one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think
doesn't
she
have
has
one.
one.
I
She
think her
never
name
had
is
one.
just Liss.
Race?
Goblinoid, I just said.
I need to. There are many different goblinoids. Whether it is a goblin or a
Goblin.
Just a goblin, then.
Okay. Age?
I think she was like
7?
12?
Me going to check myself because I can't remember.
42. No.
Would a visual help?
No, we do not keep pictures in here.
What?
She's 12.
I was right.
Hey.
I will do some searching with the other archivists, and we'll see what we can find, whether it is restricted or not.
Of course.
First name only people are usually hard to find, though, because there can be many. Especially this being a very common goblinoid name.
She
I don't know if it would be.
She was connected to a being known as the Ringmaster.
Name?
I don't fucking know his
There
name.
are many. Is she still alive? I guess
She is still alive. The Ringmaster is not. She holds his skull around her waist.
We'll see what we can find.
I'm imagining right now that it's like just like some Google query. Sorry, did you mean Lysander?
Did you mean Lysander Bridgemont?
LYSS space goblin.
Who is
Yes,
the career?
Lysander Bridgemont is
What
a
are her
hard
parents'
goblin.
names?
Shit.
No, their names aren't
No.
shit.
Does anyone
It-
can
yeah,
can
it was.
remember?
Her
I'm trying to
parents'
find
names
those.
Gris and Lix.
You got it, actually.
I remembered because Liss is the combination of both of them.
That should
You're right.
definitely narrow it down. We'll see what we can find on your friend. Should I bring it to you once we find it?
Yes, please. Greatly appreciated.
This archivist just gives almost a bow as she and what seems to be other archivists coming from other halls, they all just begin to float up, going to the high shelves as they begin to look through pages. And I'll say it takes a good, I'll say 30 minutes before the same archivist brings down a stack of pages.
I was have to.
Do you have any books on when the next time we'll level up is?
Don't chance it, bud.
Do you have any books on how to level up? No. Okay.
Oh, here's one. It's a page that just says, wait.
Get good.
Shit.
Be patient, you bastard.
Sincerely, God.
We'll start reading.
I'm going to assume you go to the most recent.
Yes.
It seems like a lot of the most recent, anything involving what happened when she was, so the moment that when she was kidnapped to where she is being kept now is kind of all a, it seems to be almost taken out. Like the words have actually been just removed. And then the information that you see is that she seems to be being kept currently in a lush cave of some kind, and is being currently taken care of by some of the cult members of Zilvanath's group, none of them which you recognize the name of. None of them seem to be treating Liss with any harm. In fact, all of them seem to be treating her the best they can currently.
I just figure there's plenty of pages that are just like,
bastard.
Liss ate a sandwich at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Liss
Though
broke a vase at 9 p.m.
None of the cult members seem to be, like, all of them seem outwardly in Liss's mind to be acting kind for who they are aligned with.
Oh god, you can see her inner dialogue.
Some, not all.
This fucking blows.
I miss my
This shit
friends,
sucks!
man. I miss my friends, man.
I miss them a lot. I'm gonna go.
I miss my
Yep,
friends,
so yeah,
Tails. I miss
I was
them
actually
a
going to
lot.
say this is actually, here, just stay a little bit longer, because there's a very funny cliffhanger that's about to happen.
Oh?
I think we all know what's about to happen, as... Opolis.
Yes!
What? Sorry, I just got a lag spike.
You see
I didn't
Pippin
catch
Patalopsicopolis
Oh!
walking through the hall.
Are you the god?
Oh, no! What?
This is
God?
the master.
I am no
we're gonna
god.
meet.
And that's where we'll end the session.
That's the master!
I swear to god if that's the master. I'm like, oh
Jared,
my
Alright, you
god.
go now.
Jarom, did that actually happen?
Yeah.
Was I corrected this also? God damn it.
That did happen.
Apollo, the
That's
gift of prophecy, somebody just trying to make a fucking joke.
Well, the thing is, this is entirely our fault, because Jarom has said several times that Pippin Patalopsicopolis was a one-off character.
Yep, he was.
Yup.
There he is,
in
fucking
the
Boblin the
flesh.
Goblin.
Yep,
He
Bob.
manifested him.
You literally manifested him into what he is now.
The divine entity of literature and story. Great.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you can go to sleep now. Have a good night.
Yippee! I won't.
Ah!
Oh well.
Oh,
Also,
man.
enjoy the last meme before I depart.
I saw that.
Let me see.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully you
This
enjoyed
was
the session.
fun. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
It was fun. I didn't expect to
kept-
be in a library.
Oh no,
I guess that makes sense that I got fucked with, God fucked with me, or whatever creature fucked with me, considering that's me failing the saving throw.
Literally, yes.
I'm very curious as to who this master is, if it is Pippin Patalopsicopoulos, or if it's some other new character we haven't seen yet, and why the fuck they want us here.
Yep.
I'm very curious.
All will be revealed next session, maybe.
I'm also curious as to how the fuck we're gonna get a Gria knockout now.
Please, I want to free my boy!
Just like finally killing Lys's parents, it'll never happen.
No, that your parents getting released is less likely than Guryanok being released.
Like the
Or your
true
parents
villains.
dying is less likely than Guryanok being released.
Man, what
Currently,
the fuck?
at this state.
Man, what the fuck?
Guryanok has a mid to high chance of getting out.
I fucking hope so.
Because I know Jacob will actually kill me if he does.
Naruto says in the chat, someone has deep overdue fees for a late library book, the book we carry, and Pippin intends to collect.
You forgot that you were supposed to give me my copy of How to Tell Your Friends Secrets.
Oh shit, that's the other,
You know,
he died.
The book was
So-
buried with you, no?
No, Liz specifically took it, actually.
Oh,
Liz has it.
yep.
She was given it before Yuna died. So she.
I
still has
know
that
this
book.
didn't actually happen, but now I'm thinking of Yuna dying on the floor. It's like, Ramoxis, please take my crossbow. Liz, here's the book of how to tell your friends secrets and why you should.
I mean, kinda. I think we just looked at his inventory and we were like, "Who wants what?" And I took the book.
Yep.
I think.
You definitely should give that crossbow to Jack, though.
Oh, for sure, actually.
Oh yeah, Ramoxis has it right now.
Seeing
is
that
for
you
you
know
to
Jack
remember.
is a ranger.
Yeah.
Well, he is using the longbow. I can give it to him. It would make sense for him to have it.
Good night, Oku.
Out of everyone who
Have a
could
good
use
night.
it, he would
Thank you
probably
for
be the
hanging
one
out.
that would make the most sense. But
Yeah.
I guess you
Alright.
could give it to Lysander.
No.
I'm gonna head out, guys.
Yeah.
Sleep
They-
well.
This is probably the most unexpected thing that could have happened.
Yep. It's fun though. Fun. We're learning a lot of stuff.
Did you enjoy
did-
the music I got?
Yeah, this is good. I'll add it to my playlist.
I also did count to 30 whenever you said in 30 seconds.
Yes. Yes, good. Good.
Thanks for the anvil, Nyatos. Alright, I'm gonna go raid out the people. I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Thank you for the 20 sit-ups and 20 jumping jacks, Jacob! Okay, so we're going to raid out. Let's see who's doing what. Thanks for the tossular, Jacob. I'm sorry that doesn't show up currently because I turned off tits for whenever we're streaming D&D to like keep the immersion.
Tracy.
Yep.
Cringe.
I know. I'm incredibly that. Alright, let's see if I have any friends doing anything. But I will, once we get rated out, I will take care of the 20 sit-ups and 20 jumping jacks. I definitely need it, probably. I've been sitting at my desk for most of the day. I mean, I did go take a shower, so... I did have a whole walk to do that. Okay. Who is doing what, Who is doing what? Anyone I know doing anything? VT Aether's playing Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, let's raid him. He's lovely. Alrighty. Everyone go give VT Aether a whole lot of love for me. And I hope you all have a wonderful, magnificent evening or morning or afternoon, no matter what time zone you're in. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Otherwise, we will be doing another stream of D&D on Saturday that you can look forward to. But yeah, everybody have a very good day, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.